Coming up on Full Sail Live, we'll talk about one of the craziest comebacks in high school football history. Next, we have a kid who's taken King Henry's throne in the record books. Then, we'll go over the struggles of this year's rookie quarterbacks. All that right here on Full Sail Live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zach Mason, and welcome to Full Sail Live. What an exciting week it's been for high school football. Hamilton High School honestly pulled off one of the craziest comebacks in high school football history. And what's even crazier without an even crazier highlight for it. So here we go. Look at the time. We got 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Hamilton kicks it to make the score 24-10. Next, you're not going to believe what happens. They're going to kick an onside kick, and they're going to recover it. So many times in high school football, you see that, and it never happens. But the times it does, it's absolutely insane. Next up, we're going to have 33 seconds left, 24-10. Nico Marshall would find Michael Mansunas for a touchdown in the left side of the end zone.
Vegas to a very antsy one, I think, for the Bishop Gorman players. Here's another try for the onside kick for Hamilton. They just recovered another one. It's Cooper LeDuc again.
Just can do.
Here we go.
Absolutely crazy. Nico Marshall finds Nick Switzer over the middle and score with 8 seconds left. The score is 24-17. You're not going to believe what happens next, guys. Watch this.
Look for him roll to the left, maybe a throwback to the right.
Nico Marchio, the West Virginia commit, rolls to his left. Here comes the pressure. Marchio for the pylon. He's in.
What an amazing game, and an even more amazing, even crazier comeback. I can't even speak. If you don't know what pure nerves and fear can do to you, make sure you check out Hamilton's quarterback throwing up on the ball mid-play. If that doesn't show determination, I don't know what does. Next up, King Henry, step aside. There's a new single-game rushing record holder in the state of Florida. Caleb Wagner, a junior running back from Baker School in Baker, Florida, just set the new record, and you're not going to believe what this kid just had last Friday night. Caleb Wagner just set a new record with 535 yards on 25 carries, beating Derrick Henry's record of 502 yards on 45 carries. They played South Walton High School in an offensive shootout 49-48 win for the Baker Gators. Caleb played 2 games so far and ran for 802 yards. Yes, 802. Oh, did I also mention that this kid has one arm? One arm. Absolutely insane. He squats 540, benches 280, and cleans 315. If there's anyone that has shown that anything can be possible, it's him without a doubt. I mean, how crazy is that? Averaging 22 yards a carry for 535 yards. You'll be lucky if you see me run that in 2 weeks. With one arm as well, absolutely insane. We'll be keeping an eye on you, Caleb, or should I say, King Henry Jr. Coming up on Full Sail Live, we'll talk about Zach Wilson and another rookie quarterback who has been struggling in the beginning of weeks of the NFL season. All that and more coming up right here on Full Sail Live.
We didn't play well on offense. Our defense gave us a good chance to win, and we didn't execute, and we didn't move the ball well. We didn't score any points. So, we work our butts off to be able to come in here and play well. And so, right, it is tough when you don't do that. And so, we're going to do what we can this week to keep getting better. And we're going to just hit that reset button.
This NFL season has brought us lots of questions. One big question is, what's going on with Zach Wilson? Although we can all agree his offensive line hasn't been quite up to par, there's got to be something going on, right? Zach Wilson played against the Patriots Sunday and went 19 for 33 for 210 yards, no touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. I mean, I understand it was Bill Belichick, basically the greatest coach of all time, but come on, it was just pig after pig after pig and pig. We all know that the Jets needed a quarterback, but I think this guy might be colorblind. Either that or he just hates the color green. Now, I know that I may seem like a Zach Wilson hater, but I mean, how can I hate a guy with the name Zach? I mean, he's got to be destined for greatness, right? Right? Please tell me I'm right. I'm begging you. But there is another rookie quarterback that hasn't quite lived up to the first-round expectations. We'll see it from my colleague Logan Peter in Jacksonville for the insight.
Thanks, Zach. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence hasn't quite lived up to the hype, but he isn't as far off as some may think. Lawrence showed flashes of it early on Sunday, completing 5 of his first 7 for 73 yards. Unfortunately, the former first overall pick went a measly 9 for 26 for 45 yards and 2 interceptions to finish the loss against the Broncos. Lawrence remains in good spirits following the loss, saying, and I quote, "We're close. Just need to make a few more plays and stick together." The Jaguars will look to avoid an 0-3 start for a second consecutive season. They'll host Kyler Murray and the undefeated Cardinals in Jacksonville at 1 p.m.
Yeah, Logan, it'll be interesting to see what Trevor Lawrence can do against that scary Arizona defense in this Week 3 matchup. As well as Zach Wilson this week against the Broncos, hopefully he can bounce back and show us why he's the number 2 overall pick after all. Coming up after the break, Michael Nistico joins us on a segment of Nisto Eats after talking about everything hot dogs. You won't want to miss the Oscar Mayer Powerhouse presented by Nathan's. It'll be out of this ballpark. If you didn't relish on this opportunity, you can catch up later with us on social media. My name's Zach Mason, and this is Full Sail Live.